Good morning, candidates. This is the list of scheduled commercial banks as on April 13, 2020, as given in RBI docs rbi.org.in. The public sector banks, the names are given as, say, State Bank of India. 1 minute. Scheduled, I'm just scoring it. Scheduled commercial banks, RBI list. Yeah. Public sector banks, State Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, Bank of India, Bank of Maharashtra, Canara Bank, including Syndicate Bank, Central Bank, Indian Bank, including Allahabad Bank, Indian Overseas Bank, Punjab National Bank, including Oriental Bank, Commerce and United Bank of India, Punjab and Sindh Bank, Union Bank of India, including Andhra Bank and Corporation Bank. Then the last one is UCO Bank. Coming to private banks, Axis Bank, Catholic Syrian Bank, City Union Bank, Development Credit Bank Limited, then Dhanalakshmi Bank, Federal Bank, HDFC, ICICI, IndusInd, Jammu and Kashmir, Karnataka Bank Limited, Karur Vaishya, Kotak Mahindra, Lakshmi Vilas, Nainital, Ratnakar, South Indian Bank, Tamil Nadu Mercantile, Yes Bank, Bomdon Bank, IDFC Bank, IDBI Bank Limited. These are private sector banks as given in the website of the Reserve Bank of India. We have the following foreign banks. We don't have to go through all the details. 44 foreign banks are there, starting with, sometimes in interviews they can ask you, can you name 3 or 4 foreign banks? So you must be able to tell the name of famous banks like, say, Bank of America, Bank of Ceylon, then Barclays Bank, then likewise, Doha Bank, like that you must have in your mind. You must be able to tell about it. Then Doha Bank, then Krung Thai Bank. When you tell about that bank, the second question will follow. What do you know about that bank? They can ask you, where is the headquarters? So Woori Bank, like World Bank, there is a Woori Bank also. National Australia Bank is there. Rabo Bank. So when you are going to tell about the name of some foreign bank, you must know the headquarters at least where it is situated. Totally 44 foreign banks are there. Now coming to discussion about scheduled commercial banks. Scheduled commercial banks are those banks which are included in the second schedule of RBI Act 1934. We have seen the classification of banks. The scheduled commercial banks are eligible for certain facilities from RBI, such as obtaining accommodation in the form of loan in case of liquidity problem faced by them, grant of authorized dealers license to handle foreign exchange. In terms of section 42(6)(a), the following conditions are to be fulfilled. It must have a paid up capital reserves of an aggregate of not less than 5 lakhs, must satisfy RBI its affairs are not being conducted in a manner detrimental to the interest of depositors. It must be a state cooperative bank or a company as defined in the Companies Act, or an institution notified by the central government in this behalf, or a corporation or a company incorporated under company any law in force as per release of RBI dated 2001. Minimum paid up capital of new bank shall be 200 crore. The initial capital will be raised to 300 crores within 3 years. Overall capital structure of the proposed bank, including authorized capital, shall be approved by RBI, while augmenting capital of 300 crore within 3 years. Commencement of business, promoters will have to bring additional capital, which would be at least 40% of the fresh capital raised. The remaining portion could be raised through public issue or through private placement. The promoter's total contribution of a minimum of 40% of capital will be locked in for a minimum period of 5 years from the date of receipt of capital by the bank. The new bank should not be promoted by large industrial house. However, individual companies directly or indirectly connect with large industrial houses may be permitted to participate in the equity of a new private sector bank up to a maximum of 10%. For promoting universal bank, minimum that is doing all services, the minimum paid up capital is 500 crore rupees. Thereafter, the bank shall have a minimum net worth of 500 crore rupees at all times. Large industrial houses are excluded as eligible entities but are permitted to invest in the banks up to 10%. So this is what is given about scheduled commercial bank. In the Karnataka bank, there is a mention that they are A class scheduled commercial bank. There is no such mention in our RBI list. In our RBI list, there is no such mention. So it may be an extra information they have given to make it more attractive for others. So this is the point I would like to tell you. So thank you.